Okay, welcome to Denise, aka Sasha. Okay, so always we start by paying respect, each in our own way. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang saranang gacchami. Asang visu lupusapupa. We start the meditation, and welcome to Hema, I think. Yes, Hema. And to everybody else, we start the meditation sitting comfortably, the mind comfortable, the body comfortable, the eyes closed, and the heart open. And we come home to our center, home to our core. Being aware of this present moment, being aware of here, being aware of now. Being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor, the contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair or on a cushion, on the floor, whichever. The arms, the hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Spine nicely aligned. Our inner tuning fork resonating with truth. We can drop the shoulders. We let the shoulders fall. And we let all the tension we carry in these shoulders fall away. Often we carry more tension in these shoulders than we realize as we walk around with our shoulders hunched up. No need to carry the weight of the world on these shoulders. We let it fall off. The neck, the head, the forehead, nicely aligned, nicely relaxed. The eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit there. Directing our attention. Directing our inner eye. Directing our attention inward. Directing our inner eye inward. Where we recharge. Where we send our attention, we send our mental energy. So by being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations, by visualizing the body, we direct our attention and we direct our energy to our own body, where the energy increases, where we recharge. The heart becoming brighter and brighter. Our inner attention directed inward, single-pointedly. The eye single. And the body fills with light. When the eye is single, the body fills with light. Keeping our attention turned inward single-pointedly, the heart becomes more and more unified. Brighter and brighter and brighter. The entire body fills with light. When Jesus said these words, the Essenes in the desert would have understood the meaning because they were practicing meditation. So the meaning of these words was clear to them. When we direct our attention inward, we find this inner brightness, the heart becoming brighter and brighter and brighter, the inner eyes seeing with the inner light. We bring our awareness to the breathing, being aware of the sensation of air passing the nostril, or being aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen, the lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, it doesn't matter. As we continue with our practice, our focus of attention will change to being aware of the inner breathing, the higher breathing, the breathing of the life force, light force energy of the universe, the breath of life, which we breathe synchronously with the breathing of air. It happens in its own time. We don't try to rush it, we don't try to force it. First, we center our attention with the breathing of air, and we center our attention with this present moment, this present reality. Spiritual knowledge means knowing this present reality, knowing our own heart, freeing the heart through knowing the heart. So breathing in, being aware of the breathing in, breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. The breathing, the present, our anchor point, so the mind can drift in all directions, to past, to future, to other people, other places, other situations, and always with patience, with perseverance. We bring our attention back to the breathing, back to the present, again and again and again. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind from outside and from inside. From outside through the 5 bodily senses, from inside through what forms in the mind. The thoughts, the feelings, the memories, the states of mind. And we just watch, we observe, we let go. We don't react. We don't get entangled. Just an unentangled knowing, a disentangling of the heart. Watching with sharp self-awareness, with mindfulness. Watching with an attitude of never mind. Let it pass, let it go. And so we stop these chain reactions of the mind. We cut these chains which we wrap around the heart. These chain reactions where we automatically react with like, with dislike, with attachment, with aversion. Where we kick the heart in all directions with all our desires. Where we squeeze and burn the heart with all our aversions. Wrapping these hot and heavy chains around the heart. We cut these chains, we stop these chain reactions. And the heart finds its natural state of inner peace. The heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more collected, more unified, more coherent. The stages of meditation are stages of increasing unification of the heart, increasing coherence of the heart, the heart becoming increasingly unified, and the heart becoming more and more at peace. This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. This heart can bring us the highest happiness. This heart can bring us the greatest unhappiness, depending on how we take care of the heart, how we cultivate the heart. We clear and cleanse the heart, we refine the heart, we expand the heart, we uplift the heart. This heart can become the meeting place of heaven and earth. We can have the happiness of heaven on earth right here, right now. A happiness beyond words, a happiness beyond the imagination. Or we can fill the heart with garbage, with greed, with anger, with jealousy, with spite, and so on. And the heart becomes hot, dark, cramped, and uncomfortable. The consciousness descending lower and lower as the heart becomes darker and darker. And we can have the unhappiness of hell on earth right here, right now, as the heart becomes the meeting place of hell on earth. It's up to us how we take care of the heart, how we cultivate the heart. The heart is a wonderful living treasure. The heart a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all. This ocean of life force energy, light force energy. This ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go, watching with sharp self-awareness, watching with an attitude of never mind, let it go, let it pass. We clear the mind, we clear the heart, we clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy, this breath of life, flows more and more freely, keeping our attention with the breathing. We keep our energy with our own body. Our inner energy center is becoming more and more energized. The heart, the most powerful energy center. The heart, the base for our consciousness. The altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good. And everything becomes good. Just watching, observing, letting go, clearing the heart, unifying the heart, energizing the heart. We start to feel this wonderful sense of lightness. A lightness of body, lightness of mind. A wonderful sense of refinement. Refinement of body, refinement of mind. Sublimeness of body, of mind. A wonderful sense of ease, of comfort, of well-being, of harmony. The energies flowing in harmony as they should. We stop to twist, we stop to tangle these inner energies. We stop to tie the heart up in knots. And the heart simply becomes normal. Normally wonderful, wonderfully normal. A whole new world of wonder opening up within. An upwelling of life force energy, light force energy. Upwelling at the heart, uplifting the heart. These living waters of the heart, saturating the heart, suffusing the heart, flooding the heart, cleansing the heart, bathing the heart. We find our own inner oasis of peace, of strength, of stability, of tranquility. Our inner sanctuary, our holy refuge, our inner chapel, our inner holy place, where the mind can rest. Rest in peace right here, right now. Resting in peace, becoming refreshed from moment to moment to moment, with this upwelling of these living waters of the heart, becoming recharged from moment to moment to moment, with this upwelling of life force energy, flooding the heart, flooding the entire body. So we become vitalized. Even though we sit with our eyes closed, we may appear to be asleep. We become super alive, super alert, super awake. No longer sleepwalking in our spiritual journey. This journey inward. And no longer walking in the dark, no longer spiritually blind. The inner eye as the inner light to see. The beacon of the heart shining brightly. The heart becoming brighter and brighter and brighter as the heart becomes more and more unified. We stop to scatter our attention. We stop to scatter our energies in all directions. And the heart becomes more and more unified, more and more coherent. And the heart becomes brighter and brighter. The heart shines with a light like the light of the moon, a cool, clear inner white light. If we look to the sun, it burns the eye, but the light of the moon is always cooling. And the inner light is like this, the heart complete like the full moon, the moon full, shining with a cool, clear inner white light, cooling the heart, brightening the heart. The heart shining more and more brightly, lighting up the way on our journey, our beacon showing us the way home. First of all, we feel the inner lightness. We simply feel a sense of lightness, a sense of ease, a sense of comfort, a sense of harmony. We feel a sense of lightness of body, lightness of mind, this lightness of heart. We don't yet see an inner light, but it shows. It shows in the eyes, it shows in the face. The eyes, the face becoming more bright, becoming more clear. And our friends, our family can see. When we finish a meditation session, when we come home from a meditation retreat, our friends, our family can see. Your eyes are so bright, your face is so clear. First of all, we simply feel this inner lightness. But if we feel the lightness of the heart, the ease of the heart becoming more and more at peace, becoming more and more at ease, we can be sure the heart is also becoming brighter and brighter and brighter. And in time, we actually start to see this inner light, this inner illumination. The heart shining more and more brightly, like the full moon within. The finger pointing to the moon in the spiritual text is pointing inward. The heart becoming more and more unified, more and more coherent, more and more at peace, becoming lighter and lighter, becoming brighter and brighter, becoming more and more powerful. The energy field of the heart becoming wider and wider. Our field of light, our light field, becomes wider and wider as the heart becomes more and more unified, more and more powerful. And our area of consciousness becomes wider and wider. It's like we can spread our wings. The heart can expand. We have this freedom to spread our wings, to open our wings, the freedom to expand. And we have the freedom to breathe. We find we're breathing at a deeper and deeper level. We breathe air with the lungs. And also we breathe this life force energy, this light force energy of the universe. Breathing from the heart, breathing from every point of the body, but most especially from the heart. We feel inner breathing more and more deeply as we clear the heart, as we unify the heart, as we energize the heart. And we find this freedom, the freedom to take a deep breath. And we feel normal. It's like we've forgotten how to breathe. Now we can breathe again. Breathing deeply, this divine energy of the universe. We suddenly become normal again. We can take a deep breath. The heart becomes free to breathe, free to expand, and the consciousness becomes free to rise. The consciousness rising as the heart shines more and more brightly, resonating at a higher and higher level, tuning the mind into the higher and higher levels. We sit with the body of a human, but the heart can resonate at the level of the heavenly realms. A dog, a cat, a chicken has the range of consciousness of a dog, a cat, a chicken. But human beings are rather special. We have such a wide range of consciousness. We can lift our consciousness to the level of the heavenly realms. The heart can resonate at the level of the heavenly realms. We can become angelic humans. We can become human angels. Sitting with our eyes closed, sitting with the body of a human, but the heart resonating at the level of the heavenly realms. The heart, the meeting place of heaven and earth. We can have the happiness of heaven on earth, right here, right now. Breathing in this heavenly energy. The body filled with this heavenly energy. Or we can go the other way. We can fill the heart with garbage. We can descend this ladder of the heart. We can fill the heart with greed, with anger, jealousy, spite, and so on. The heart becoming darker and darker, the consciousness descending lower and lower. And we can have the unhappiness of hell on earth right here, right now, as we make the heart the meeting place of hell and earth, hell on earth. We can lower our consciousness to this level. We can have the body of a human, but the mind of a subhuman. But why would we want to? It's so unpleasant, it's so painful. It's much more pleasant, it's much more enjoyable to clear the heart, to cleanse the heart, to refine the heart, to expand the heart, to uplift the heart, to experience this happiness of heaven on earth right here, right now. This ease of heart, this peace of heart, clearing the heart, this energy of peace flowing freely, this energy of joy flowing freely. The heart filled to overflowing with this energy of peace, this energy of joy, this energy which we can share with the world around us. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. We wish happiness for ourselves. We can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, wishing happiness for all beings. We can visualize this light of the heart overflowing in all directions, above, below, and all around. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing in all directions. The heart expanding as it overflows, becoming wider and wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider. So our inner chapel becomes a cathedral built of light. No cathedral on this earth can compare. No cathedral built of stone, of brick, of mortar can compare with this inner cathedral built of light. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. Radiating this peace to the world around us. We uplift the world around us. We elevate the world around us. We clear and cleanse the world around us. We heal the world around us. This divine grace, a blessing, a healing for our own heart, as it flows through the heart, washing the heart, flushing the heart, cooling, clearing, cleansing the heart. A blessing for the world around us, as it overflows from the heart. These waves of living waters, these pulses of living light, radiating from the heart, radiating with great energy, having great effect. The heart becoming more and more powerful, as the heart becomes more and more coherent, more unified. And these waves of energy having great effect. These waves radiating in a coherent manner, harmonious manner. So the waves are not scattered, the energy is not dissipated. These waves are very powerful, and they have great effect. This effect of uplifting, of elevating, of clearing, of cleansing, healing the world around us, healing our own heart, healing the world around us. One person with coherent heart has much greater effect on the world than many, many people with incoherent heart. So it takes only a small group of people, a minority of people doing this practice, to have great effect on the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing, becoming wider and wider and wider, becoming brighter and brighter and brighter, becoming lighter and lighter and lighter, more cool, more clear, more refined, more sublime, becoming better and better versions of ourselves, becoming higher and higher versions of ourselves, becoming happier and happier versions of ourselves. The heart its own abode of happiness, the heart its own abode of peace, its own abode of joy. We clear the heart, this inner conduit, and we find this inner fountain of happiness, this fountain of peace, this fountain of joy. All we have to do is clear out this inner conduit and increase the energy flow. And there it is. Here it is. This inner fountain of happiness. Breathing in, may I be happy. Breathing out, may all beings be happy. And we can be joyful. We can rejoice in our practice. Knowing this practice brings great benefits, great blessings to ourselves, to the world around us, both now and in the future. This energy of peace which we radiate from the heart, we can be sure will come back to us many times over. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is karma, this is certain. The most certain investment we can make. We can be joyful knowing that the heart is always both transmitting and receiving. This inner antenna. What we transmit is what we're open to receiving. Now we transmit this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which is especially important as the world becomes more and more polarized. We align with the higher energies, not with the lower. And we can be joyful, knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We can see the animals like to come close, and we attract more human friends, people we make a heart-to-heart connection with, a deep connection, a high connection. And we attract the higher beings, the beings of light, the heavenly beings. We make ourselves more visible to them as we expand our energy field, as we brighten our energy field. They come as if pulled by a magnet, and they rejoice, they are filled with joy. When they see people making effort to clear the heart, refine the heart, brighten the heart, they are filled with joy, they rejoice. And we get friends in high places. We get companions, we get bodyguards. It's much better to have friends in high places than friends in low places. If we make the heart the meeting place of hell on earth, Well, we get these friends in low places, which is much better not to have. It's much better to have these friends in high places, to have these bodyguards. Breathing in, we fill the heart with this heavenly light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart. Breathing out, we bring earth to heaven. Even just a little bit as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. How are we cultivating the heart? How does it feel? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? Whatever way the heart feels, we observe it and we let it go, we let it pass. As we continue with our practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower, a divine blossom, the petals unfolding. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider as the petals unfold. And the heart shines like a bright shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher, shining with the light from within. The outer eye sees with the outer light. The inner eye sees with the inner light. We just continue with our practice, with our duty, this duty of care of the heart, this duty of cultivation of the heart. We continue with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. The results coming in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves. The gift of happiness, the highest happiness, the happiness of peace of heart, the happiness of freedom of heart. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. And we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it, so we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe. You are the conduit to the light of the universe. Our inner lantern, lighting up the entire body. Our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is, and heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart is our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice, refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes. And we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me on this 4th of November. This is, I think, the Guy Fawkes Day. for Francis in the UK. The anniversary of the attempt of blowing up Parliament, 4th of November. Remember, the 4th of November. So welcome to Denise, and to Hema, and to Archer. Yes, welcome. Strange thing, Archer, about the group. On my phone, I cannot write anything. I can only put comments in on my little laptop, on my ThinkPad. So I'm not sure if everyone can read what I'm writing. So I wrote a note to say that the session today will be on my YouTube channel, and I don't know if everyone can read it, because if people are looking on their phone, maybe they cannot see the comments. I have no idea how it works. So anyway, thank you for joining. You're all very, very welcome. And I wish you all peace, all joy, all happiness, and all blessings. Bhavatu Sarva Mangalang. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye.